have serious issues to discuss.
We got some good and some not so good stuff to discuss with you, Katrina. I want to start with a slight negative. And it was the fact that last week you were found guilty of unlawful conduct in relation to the transparency of the contracts about PP and so on. You haven't apologised for unlawful conduct, which seems an extraordinary position for a cabinet minister to take. Why haven't
Even though we hate Piers Morgan, he's a
Well, no, I won't apologise, because to apologise would imply that I do something differently. And given the choices that we were faced with in April and May, when there were very, very serious problems with access to PPE, and some people were going without, and
from a man
the team
who
were working
exactly
so hard to have taken some of the team off those life-saving work in order to complete the paperwork on time instead of just over a fortnight late. That would have been wrong.
I understand that, but you were found guilty of unlawful conduct. And it seems to me a strange situation where a cabinet minister representing a government is found guilty of unlawful conduct, but sees there's nothing to apologise for. I mean, surely, if you've broken the law, you should just say, look, I'm sorry I broke the law, but you seem determined not to do that.
Contracts to all his buddies so they can make millions.
The reason is because
just like Hancock
if I was given
himself.
my time again, and if I was given the choice between doing work that saved
while everyone
lives
suffers and
or
goes
filing
into
the
decline and
paperwork at
demise
exactly the right dates,
and fucking commit Harry Carey because you can't stand this fucking life anymore. Hancock and the bigwigs.
I mean, surely you could try and get PPE, which we were currently short of, and you can also ensure that your department doesn't break the law. I mean, why are the two things incompatible?
Because we were in a crisis. So the demand
that's your job in a crisis, not to break the law, and to do your job, isn't it?
My job's to save lives, Piers, and that's what we did.
My job's to save lives.
Okay, well, let's come to that, because you also claimed...
Well, no, if you just let me answer the question. So the demand for PPE went up 10 times. So, of course, the team were massively stretched. And of course, we hired into the team as well, but that itself takes a couple of days to get people in. And would you have, given that choice, said, it's okay, don't worry about signing that contract because we've got this paperwork, because otherwise Piers Morgan might have a go at you in a few months' time? No chance.
Well, or someone might find that you have broken the law.
Virus that everyone's supposed to have been breathing in, all the particles of COVID.
I mean, I would try and... I mean, you talk about PPE.
Dumped all over Britain now, aren't they?
I keep
one
of your justifications was that you had avoided any national shortage of PPE.
Yeah.
Well, that's just a barefaced lie, isn't it? We were chronically short of PPE. We hadn't prepared properly for this pandemic.
No proper discarding bins for all these
without enough PPE. We all know that. Why are you pretending that actually back in that first wave we had enough PPE?
I'm not at all.
Anyway, I'm not going to listen to this cunt. You just go to Good Morning Britain and check out the whole of it. You're not going to play it all in with time.
But we never had a national outage of it. We were very close to that.
bastard.
But we didn't have a national outage of
what
PPE.
do you mean by national outage? Because we had literally NHS staff having to use bin liners because they were seeing colleagues dying. I mean, look at this picture. That's what the reality was. I would honestly have more respect if you just said two things about this, because I watched it on Andrew, I couldn't believe what I was watching. If you just said, look, we did break the law, and I'm sorry for that, here's my reason, but that your excuse wasn't that you avoided a shortage of PPE. You haven't apologised.
Well, no, I won't apologise, because to apologise would imply that I do something differently. The team were working so hard to have taken some of the team that saved lives because we were in a crisis. My job's to save lives, Piers, and that's what we did. The team, and of course we hired into the team because of my team. There was no national shortage because of the work my team did. Because I think we should be on this programme thanking my team. And that's what the team were sorting.
And
my team, who are my PPE buying team. It's my team, actually, I was asked to thank. You should thank my team, the PPE buying team. The team were working so hard to have taken some of the team. My job's to save lives, Piers, and that's what we did. And of course we hired into the team that saved lives, the team, because we were in a crisis. There was no national shortage because of the work my team did. Because of my team, because I think we should be on this programme thanking my team, and that's what the team were sorting. And my team, who are my PPE buying team, it's my team actually I was asked to thank. You should thank my team, the PPE buying team. That's it. That's a fair summary of the situation, I think.
So maybe you can hire the B team.